Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. The Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, says it is holding consultations with key stakeholders on the Twin Peaks model. This is the new proposed mechanism for financial regulation and supervision. Addressing the inaugural Insurance Association of Jamaica IAJ Business Conference in New Kingston on Wednesday, BOJ Governor Richard Ball says the consultations are part of a practice period for the Twin Peaks model. Mr. Ball says while the legislation is not expected to be enacted before 2026, it is important that elements of the new system be instituted prior to its passage.
The FSC and ourselves are together going out to all members of the financial sector and operating as if Twin Peaks is in practice, is in law. But we really are using moral suasion.
He says the minimum standards for automated banking machines, ABMs, is an example of these preparatory steps. Under Twin Peaks, supervision of all financial institutions will fall under the Bank of Jamaica, specifically as it relates to their financial operations. The Financial Services Commission, FSC, will be in charge of market conduct and consumer protection.
Hopefully, out of that, what we will get is a prudential manager that sees everything, understands all of the interlinks, and can do an even better job at supervising institutions to make sure they are sound on the balance sheet and they follow good operating practices. And you'll have a FSC that can look at the entire financial landscape and see how customer protection is being operationalized and how market conduct is actually being put into practice.
The Twin Peaks model in Jamaica was first announced in 2023 by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke after the SSL fraud saga. Mr. Bowles says the groups being engaged include the IAJ, Jamaica Bankers Association, Jamaica Securities Dealers Association, and Pension Industry Association of Jamaica. As for other legislations, he says the Special Resolution Regime, SRR, is now before Parliament.
Is a piece of legislation that is going to require every bank to have sufficient capital in a particular manner such that if they run into difficulties, they can resolve those difficulties themselves without calling on the government to put up money. So this is an important and delicate piece of legislation. And I know that the banks are going to be talking to us a lot about it because it touches them very, very deeply.
Let's head to the markets now. The Jamaican dollar improved in value by 28 cents on Thursday after hitting a new record low compared to the U.S. currency at the close of Wednesday's trading session. The appreciation was also after the central bank pumped $40 million into the market through a flash sale. At the close of trading today, the American dollar is being sold for an average $158.50. Looking at the other benchmarks, the Canadian is going for $117.97, $207.10 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is trading for $176.88. To the stock market now, the JSE index declined by 1,079 points today, while the junior market index fell by 64 points. Among the 31 winners were Blue Power Group, Paramount Trading Jamaica, General Accident Insurance Company, Eplian Medical Disposables and Supplies Limited. The 55 losers included MPC Caribbean Clean Energy, Cargo Handlers, iCreate, Express Catering, and Sagicor Select Funds Manufacturing and Distribution. 21 stocks closed the session, selling at the same price they started trading. And that's the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening. Please stay with us. Regional and international stories after the break.